Hey, hi everyone. In this particular video, we are going to learn about the introduction to aggregation pipeline in MongoDB. Now, what is this aggregation pipeline here, right? So let's first start with the simple words that aggregation in MongoDB means processing multiple documents, right? We store the document in the collection, right? So taking multiple documents and processing some kind of calculation or the operation on them and returning the combined and the computed results, right? Means processing multiple documents and returning a combined or the computed result. That means we are going to perform some computation on these multiple documents, right? And this is called aggregation, right? So if you have knowledge about the SQL, there we use group by, sum, average operations, right? And these kind of things are done in the MongoDB with the help of this aggregation pipeline, right? So now what is this aggregation pipeline node? Well, the simple definition of it is like this, that an aggregation pipeline is a sequence of stages, right? Sequence of stages means inside this aggregation pipeline, multiple stages are present. Each stage takes the input from the previous stage and performs an operation and sends the output to the next page. Now, what does it mean? Means the aggregation pipeline has lots of stages in it, and every stage performs some kind of operation. Now, the output of every operation becomes the input of the next stage present, right? Like this. Just like the real world water pipeline. You can understand with the help of this simple diagram that there's a document. The first stage performs the operation of doing a match. Then whatever the match comes, it goes past to the second stage, which will do the grouping, right? So all the data which matched, all the documents that were matched are now grouped, and now all the grouped documents are then sorted, right? Means we perform three different operations. First, we do the match. Now after matching, all the document match documents comes to the second stage, all are grouped, and then all the grouped documents are now sorted, right? And then we get our final result. So this is how it works, right? So you can say that this step by step flow allow you to perform filtering, grouping, sorting, and much more in all one command. Let me show you the syntax of aggregation pipeline. So the general syntax which look like this, that db.collection.aggregate, right? This is the term dot aggregate. We are going doing the aggregation pipeline, that right? That's why we write here aggregate. After that, inside of it, we put a array. We put a array like this, right? And inside the array, what we put? We put the stages. Now you can see stage 1, then stage 2, and then stage 3. You can put multiple stages that you want. There's no limitation to it, right? Now after this, you can see that this first stage is present, so it will be performing some of the operations, right? After performing the operation, whatever will be the output will get passed to the second stage and will take that input, right? And after that, it will perform some operation, and whatever the output come from the stage 2 will pass to the stage 3 as the input, right? And finally it will give me the result after performing the operation of the stage 3, right? So this is how it works. So if you want to see example, so you can check it from here also, right? So db.student.aggregate inside of this, the first one is what? Match. So what it will do, that among all the documents that are present, it will find the match where the city is Delhi. It will find the document where it is written that the city is Delhi, right? Those document will come out. After coming out of those document, those will pass as the input of for the second stage, right? So let's say we got two documents, and among those two documents, it will group them on the basis of city and the total sum. Means it will provide me the documents such that it will show me that the id is what? The id is city, definitely, right? The id is city, and total number of or documents, right? Total number of documents present with the help of this dollar sum, right? So it will give me something if I'm okay, I'm not having the result, but in the next lecture I will teach you that how we do the matching and the grouping in the aggregation pipeline. But till now you just need to have the basic understanding of that, how these things are and work. So match filters only the Delhi student and groups them by the city and count how many are there, right? Count how many are there. Fine. Yeah. So why we use the aggregation pipeline? Well, this aggregation pipeline is used to perform the advanced data analysis inside the MongoDB. Means we have completed the basic part and now we are successfully moved on to the advanced portion, and this is the one of it, which is aggregation pipeline, right? So it is used for the advanced data analysis. Now, it avoids the heavy computation on the application side. It is faster because MongoDB uses optimized operations internally, right? So as a even good developer, you need to write the most optimized queries and perform the most optimized operation for your server side, right? Backend part. So that's why we use this aggregation pipeline also. So it allows complex operations such as filtering, grouping, sorting, joining, collection, calculation, transformation. All these things are done with the help of aggregation pipeline. That means it is a very important section of your MongoDB course or the learning. So make sure that you watch all the lectures that are upcoming. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. This is all about today's video. Thank you so much. Goodbye.